Look who we found here at the SEC event. It seems like the SEC king, Paul Finebaum. Whoa! You're very lively right now.
Be careful, I almost hit the wrong finger.
I like the way this is going.
What time is it? It's early.
Well, Paul, man, this event, what are your first interaction when you come out and you see so many people here to support Texas's introduction to the SEC, and knowing that all these people are here to support that move? How excited to see so much support from the city?
Oh, I think it's absolutely the greatest day in the history of the SEC. And by the way, I've been around covering it since it began in 1894. But the point being, this is a long time coming. This happened. It came out 3 years ago. We've had to tiptoe around it, but not tiptoeing anymore. I mean, we're downright celebrating tonight.
I have no intentions to tiptoe, Paul. Who will be the starting quarterback for Texas at the end of this upcoming season?
That will be Arch Manning. I don't need to tiptoe around that. That is guaranteed. You heard it. And we may even see him a little bit throughout the season.
And so like you said, you've been here since the beginning of the SEC, it feels like. And knowing what Texas can bring to the table, what makes them ready right now to make this move to the conference?
Well, I think what makes them ready is very simple. They have the second best team in the league to start. And, 3 years ago, nobody expected that. Everybody had their hand over their eyes going, man, we're not really ready for this. But here's what happened. They made the move. They got Sark in here. Took him a little bit of time. He's developed not only a great coaching staff, but enormous talent. And I've been here a few times. I can understand why a 17-year-old might want to hang his cowboy hat in Austin, Texas. I'm thinking about moving here myself.
We're going to get Paul a cowboy hat at some point, whether or not it's today or another day. Paul, Pitbull, tonight, I know you're a huge fan. I've been reading up on how big of a fan you are of Mr. 305, Mr. Worldwide. You've got to have a favorite song.
Yeah, I think it's My Name is Marshall Mathers. Did I get that right? Wrong guy?
No,
different guy. Different skin tone.
Okay.
Yeah, slightly different, but similar-ish genre.
I mean, I'm an Eminem fan, so I figured that he's here.
Yeah.
Originally, I heard there was a different group, but this is pretty amazing. A lot of people are excited about it. What was his name?
Well, they were originally going to have Marty and McGee perform, and then Texas was like, no, we need Mr. 305 Pitbull.
Marty and McGee they're doing the concert tomorrow in Norman.
That's what they can afford over there, huh? My bad. That's a straight.
By the way, I'm leaving here after the show. I'm driving through College Station, and I was going to offer myself as the baseball coach.
Yeah, are you going to stop by that graveyard, that cemetery that CDC was at?
We're trying to be nice.
Pay your respects?
I mean, just because he buried them by stealing it, he didn't have to show up at the cemetery.
Paul Finebaum shooting.
Fire right now. I love that.
He's got some barbecue in his system.
Well, actually, before we got on, I asked you if you had any barbecue. Have you heard anything about the barbecue here in Austin?
Well, remember, I grew up in Memphis. They claim that's the best barbecue. I then moved to Birmingham. They said that's the best barbecue. Now I live in North Carolina, and they tell me that's the best barbecue. So where is the barbecue? I mean, you guys showed up without it?
Well, I lived in North Carolina for 3 years. I've now lived in Austin for 3 years. I've been to Kansas City. I've never been to Memphis. My vote's going to Kansas City, Paul.
Wow. You know where we work out, right? We work in Austin.
Yeah, well, I love Austin. I love Texas barbecue. I have a little sweet tooth, though, and that barbecue sauce in KC is a little sweeter.
Listen, I don't even eat barbecue, so I'm just listening.
Paleo. He's on that paleo. He's on that paleo diet.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for taking the time to come out here.
My pleasure, and welcome. And the cowboy hats aren't bad for a couple of rookies.
Wow, I appreciate it.
I'm actually a fourth-year rookie, Paul.
Are we on yet? When are we doing this interview?
Should we record? Let's record now.
Yeah, let's start over.
All right, here we go. Thank you, Paul.
My man, thank you.